Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. We're going to get started with our athletic director announcement and press conference. We'd invite those of you who would like to sit in the chair to please take a seat. And if you prefer to stand, well, that's fine too. Well, again, good morning. My name is Gilberto Perez Jr., and I serve as the Vice President for Student Life and Dean of Students here at Goshen College. And it is a pleasure and with much excitement to welcome you this morning to our Athletic Director announcement event and press conference. Before we get too further along into the presentation this morning, I want to thank the Athletic Director Search Committee for their hard work these last 4 months. We started our work for the Athletic Director Search on December 12th, 2020, and we ended our work on April 12th, 2020. So it was a solid 4 months of engaging in conversation, reviewing applications, and making sure that Goshen College hired the individual that would lead us into the next level of athletics here at Goshen College. I'd like to personally thank the search committee, and I'd like to name them here this morning. I want to thank Stephanie Miller, head women's basketball coach and senior women administrator. I want to thank Rustin Nice, head men's and women's cross country and track field coach. Justin Crew, our head women's soccer coach. Victor Newberg, head men's soccer coach. Tony Miller, sports information director. Dr. Lakendra Hardware, director of DEI. Tricia Hendrich, our gift officer. Richard Aguirre, our coordinator of DEI. Paul Kine, professor of Bible and religion. And Linda Vanden Bosch, director of admissions. This was a larger committee than what we sometimes have. So it was a challenge to bring us all together for those meetings, but it was wonderful to work with each of them. Goshen College received over 35 applications from candidates all across the country. There were excellent candidates that applied for this athletic director position. But today I'm excited to announce that Dr. Erica Albertine is being named as Goshen College's next athletic director. Erica is not new to athletic administration here at Goshen College, having served twice as our interim athletic director. And in this time, she has led the department through many challenges and also just general excitement and support for the student athletes here at Goshen College. Allow me to share briefly 2 comments from those of you who may have shared feedback in our responses, just again to give you just a small window into Erica's leadership here at Goshen College. Erica is a strategic leader. She demonstrated a knowledge of both the athletic and academic sides of the life of a student athlete that is needed to be able to work holistically. She is committed, she understands the vision and mission and fully embraces them and can speak about how she does and will infuse them in her work. Erica is clearly a collaborative leader and knows both the athletic department and GC students well. Join me in welcoming Dr. Erica Albertine to Goshen College Athletic Director position.
Hi, everyone. It's such an honor and a privilege to be here, and I couldn't be more excited to be the next Goshen College Athletic Director. Thank you all for being here this morning. It's fun to see all of our different people here in the gym court this morning. I've been dreaming about this day for a long time, and it's fun just to stand here and take it all in. I'm incredibly grateful to the search committee chair, Dr. Perez. I want to thank him for his confidence and support in this process. I also want to thank President Stolzfus for the opportunity to lead Goshen College Athletics, and many thanks to the search committee as well. Most importantly, I want to thank my family. For those of you who know me, my faith and my family are my two most important values. Without the support of my husband, Matthew, I would not be able to stand here in this role today. My two little sons are maple leafs from birth, born just across the street. One of the biggest highlights of my time at Goshen College was when my son Eli was born, and he has a little fan club of student athletes. Luke's a bit newer to the scene and born in the middle of a pandemic, but I'm sure that a lot of you will see him around as we move forward. And he just loves the music and loves watching our student athletes at our events. Thank you as well to my parents. When I was a college basketball player, my dad would write letters and highlight John Wooden's building blocks of success. My dad's always been a great leader, so thanks to him for the advice along the way. And thanks to my mom for her years of believing in me and driving down to Goshen to watch my little kids so I can be at our events and work. Now back to Goshen College. We have a great group of athletic staff here at GC. I want to thank them as well. These coaches are passionate about leading their student athletes. They are excited about the opportunity we have at Goshen College to move towards success. A special shout out of thanks to Tony, our sports information director, and Emily, our athletic trainer. I could continue on in the thanks to the MLAC, our great professors, previous athletic directors, all of our student athletes, community members, the student life team, but I know we have refreshments waiting outside. Roberto asked me to speak briefly on my leadership and vision for the department. My leadership is all about trust, collaboration, and joy. I plan to continue supporting our student athletes. Without these amazing athletes, we would not have jobs in higher education. As an athletic trainer for the first 10 years of my professional career, I have a heart for listening and working to find solutions. I hope that our department will become solution seekers. I will continue to listen to our student athletes and find ways to give them the best experience possible in their time at Goshen College and beyond. I believe that the role of the collegiate athletics at Goshen College is to develop our student athletes to thrive in life, leadership, and service. Hard work, dedication, accountability, integrity, and communication. The list goes on. These are some of the many lifelong skills that are developed through athletics. Goshen College has been a place where everything connects. My vision is that we will build champions in the classrooms, in the community, and in our competitions. Our student athletes have done remarkable things, even during the year of the pandemic. We've sent the cross-country team to nationals in back-to-back years. Our student athletes have continued to serve at places like the Post Youth Center and across the street at Goshen Hospital. The student athletes have strived for success in the classrooms. We will build on experiences like these and create more positive momentum. Success will start with building a strong plan and creating a positive culture. We will examine our athletic strategic plan and highlight our wins. I believe in being relational, and we can move away from our across-the-tracks mindset and instead work in collaboration with all of campus to provide the best student-athlete experience possible. To conclude, during my interview on campus, I read a quote from Nelson Mandela. Mandela was a legendary South African politician and activist. He would spend hours training and believed in the greatness of athletics. He said, "Sports have the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire, the power to unite people in a way that little else does." In our current culture of the pandemic, racial injustice, and political divides, my hope is that Goshen College athletics can be a place of hope and unity. Together we will build up Goshen College and see what is possible. Thank you again for your support and for being here today. I'm excited to get to work.
Good morning, everyone. I'm President Stoltzfus, and it is such a great way to start the week with you here in the Ruth Gundon Gymnasium. I want to thank a number of people. First and foremost, our athletic department for all that you have done. And Erica, let me first begin by thanking you for your year of service and leadership as our interim athletic director through a year of challenge. Honestly, I have so much respect for what you have done this past year, not only leading this department, this athletic department, but giving birth to Luke and dealing with incredible scheduling challenges in the Crossroads League as schedules were changing literally on an hour-by-hour basis sometimes. Your calm confidence and your support for our students and our coaches and for Goshen College through this year have already created a significant legacy of your leadership here at Goshen College. So thank you, Erica, for that, and for all of the athletic department for what you have done this year for us. And to all the student athletes here, thank you also for persevering through this year. I look forward to another year when we can learn to know each other more face-to-face, perhaps, than in the past year. And thank you for persevering through this challenging year and all that you have accomplished in this gymnasium and on fields and tracks. I'm incredibly proud of you, and I follow you daily. I also want to thank the search committee for their work. Doing a search of this magnitude is a significant amount of work, and I know that you feel gladness to have that work reach a conclusion. And Erica has already mentioned our Maple Leaf Athletics Committee, a group of alumni and community members who support Maple Leaf Athletics in the community and in its excellence. And if you are a part of that committee, I would love for you to just stand up so that we can give you a round of thanks and applause. So please stand if you are here from the Maple Leaf Athletic Committee. I look forward to now congratulating Dr. Alberton on this appointment, and I just look forward personally to working with you and supporting you and your coaches and your staff and your athletes as we pursue and advance for Goshen College's mission of cultivating joy, growth, and purpose as we prepare our students for life, leadership, and service. Rooted in the way of Jesus, we seek inclusive community and transformative justice in all that we do. And one of the exciting chapters that we look forward to, I look forward to with Maple Leaf Athletics and Goshen College, is that in the new community engagement initiatives that we are launching, the athletic department will play a central role in building relationships in the community with school children and in focused service to our community in the years to come. I hope that that becomes a signature part of the reputation of Maple Leaf Athletics and of the Goshen College student-athlete experience. So congratulations, you have my full support, and I look forward to the work that you will do and that we will do together on behalf of Goshen College and our students.
Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie Miller, head women's basketball coach and senior women administrator. First of all, it's wonderful to see you all here in support of a brand new leadership and a new beginning into another era of Goshen College athletics. So thanks for being here in support of not only Dr. Albertine, but our department and in the great direction that we are headed under her leadership. So thank you. It's with great enthusiasm on behalf of our entire athletic department that I welcome Dr. Albertine into this leadership position of Goshen College Athletic Director. Give her a round of applause for that title that she has so worked to deserve. I know that she's excited to officially lead this department into its bright future, and the coaches and athletic staff are equally as excited to have her at the helm of this department and leading us in the right direction. Being an interim, I'm certain, is always unique and challenging and an experience in and of itself. But add on a global pandemic into the athletic realm and the realm that we've all been dealing with, and undoubtedly it was one of the most difficult years that we can remember in recent history. What struck me in watching Dr. Albertine was her incredible calm demeanor as she would one by one reach each challenge with a unique perspective, sit down, create a plan for each of us to be able to move forward under difficult circumstances. And the challenges were great across our entire campus. In athletics, I'm sure you can imagine, it was even more challenging with just the contact and the different things that we had to tend with. And she stepped into that leadership role brilliantly and really kept a calm head among all the coaches and players and allowed us to play on. We're one of the institutions that I'm proud to say was able to continue on and be able to thrive to the best of our ability under tough circumstances, and that has a lot to do with her leadership. If she can juggle the many obstacles that this COVID year has thrown her way, imagine what she can do with the challenges that she will face in the years to come. And under her leadership, I know that we will thrive. Dr. Albertine is a woman who is passionate about athletics. She is competitive. You may not see that on the surface, but I'm telling you, it's one of her greatest qualities. She is a competitor, and she wants this department to move in a direction where all of us can thrive together as an institution, but also just in the athletic competitive department as well. She is definitely someone who supports her coaches. She also wants to develop her coaches. And with that passion, what really strikes me is the most important part, and that is her commitment and passion about the student athletes, which is the forefront of everything that we do here. She's shown that that is her priority. And the mental and physical health of our young men and women is their number one focus, and their student athlete experience is what she is most wholeheartedly committed to. I'm proud of her, I'm excited for her, and I want to officially, on behalf of the entire department, welcome her into this new leadership role. I know the wonderful things that are ahead for us in the Goshen College Athletic Department under her leadership, so congratulations, Dr. Albertine.
Thank you, Erica, for those words, and Dr. Stoltzfus as well, and for Steph. I want to thank all of you for joining us this morning for this AD announcement and press conference. This officially concludes the event. We invite you to the High Plaza right outside the entrance here for some light refreshments and an opportunity to interact safely with our new athletic director. Thank you.